$17:05 to play in our first half. 2-0 Texas A&M. Rogers straddles the arc straight away. This is Mackey. Mackey attacks into the paint. Floater from 5, counted and one.
That's the dilemma that you're facing, because they're really playing cools that are involved in one player.
HCU has its first lead on the three-point play by Julian Mackey.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Hey, didn't you used to be here? 3-2, HCU on the weave. Phelps in between the circles. On a curl, H to the basket, lay it up and in.
That's what
you
I
asked, he answered. 4 minutes in, above foul line extended, it's H. Lets a deep three fly, and hits. H buries the three. The last 5 for the Aggies from Hayden Hefner.
Love it when there's no hesitation, when he spots up.
7-3 Aggies. In the left corner, Johnson, and he gets back on defense and number 7. One of the sets of brothers on this team. Strip, Phelps. The other way for the Aggies. In the wake of Solomon Washington. A stop and go. On the left side, lays it in. Good probing by Zurich Phelps.
That's that gray that Buzz talks about as the defense is trying to filter out. They give you gaps, take advantage.
7 straight for the Aggies and a 9-3 lead with 15:15 to play here in the first. Top of the arc, Mackey crosses over, paint, floater, fouled, and once again, getting into the paint, getting over 2 steals a game for Zurich Phelps in that first free throw.
In the half court and doing a great job. Just shows you how good, as he makes that free throw, it shows you how good they are team defensively about when they switch and the matchups.
Phelps and Solo join Carter, Wilcher, and Payne, who those latter 3. Inside Payne from Wilcher, lays it in. 2 coming off his Aggie best 16 against the Boilermakers in Indianapolis. Mackey in the paint, loose. Jace almost had it. Jump pass, Basil 3. Air mailed it and it hit the, oh no, Basil is fouled on the 3-point shot.
Not yet.
No.
Of all the non-conference games.
Nope. First free throw. 15-year-old just went through gallbladder surgery.
Whether it was a foul or not, 3 free throws.
Second chance 3, too strong. Karam to Brooks, spins in the paint, lost it going up, and it's taken away by Solo. He's got Phelps on his right in the front court. Phelps, left-handed dribble, splits 2, and lays it in! Zurich Phelps, already for the Aggies. 13-7 lead.
Wanted him to be a factor.
To work on Johnson, goes for Payne, spins to his left, big hop step in the paint, and the floater falls.
How about that left
rebound? And as John and I talked during the break, this might be the latest in the first half Anderson Garcia has ever entered a game. Jumper from the right side is no good. That's a foul, and it's got to be on Houston Christian. It's not going to be, but it's got to be. He goes over the top, Damari Wood. I've got to say on that angle, Manny goes in. It's not an undercut, but he comes in from the backside. Free throw good. Situation also, I guess it doesn't excuse Manny. I get it. But if Manny had rebounding position.
Took the angle away at the top. We're going to go to the wing, take the angle on the wing, go back to the top. Good job by Anderson.
Obaski inbounds. Carter on the left wing, lets it fly. Jace! Trace! Aggies have an 18-9 lead.
Or they'll reach. And they'll take the charge also, so that's an example of their defense.
Inside Carter, it's slapped away by Ivan Reynolds. The other way, laid up and in by DeAndre Samuels. That is his first 2. To CJ. Carter to the left elbow. Chase, kick out Obaski, lets a 3 fly. Right slot, no good. Rebound Rogers. Rogers averages 4.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. Trent Johnson catch and shoot. And hits. He is 31% beyond the arc.
They don't like to run. They like to make you play half court, but they will take advantage if you don't pick up.
18-14. Aggies by 4. Aggies by 7 as C.J. Wilcher buries a left wing 3. 21-14. Rebounded by Rogers. A couple of rebounds for him in this first half. Mackey the other way. Garcia gets back. Crosses over. Through the key. Mackey gets it on the left wing beyond the arc. Floater from 12 on the left side. And he is fouled by Anderson Garcia.
That's just to give you a little bit of, and they've done a good job here in the first half.
Good line change for the Aggies on the floor at the same time. Around and
hit the backboard in the back of the rim at the same time and just barely crawled.
10 on the reset shot clock. 8:15 to play. Deflected pass on a curl. H, floater, counted and one! Hayden Hefner, his career best is 24.
That little mid-range floater.
Swish story in himself. Solo on the right side. Double team develops. Splits it. Catches. H. Left wing 3. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback by Jay Lee. And the entire bench on its feet has stayed with it. John, you and I noticed he grew 2 inches.
Yep.
In the
Kind of
offseason.
subtle.
Mackey runs right into Solo, who takes it away. Zurich the other way. Phelps down the left lane line. Off balance, count it! Zurich Phelps attacking, a half dozen for him. Fakes the 3, drives, left elbow, stops, got a defender in the air, gives back to Lee. Shot clock now at 7. 5:15 to play, first half, 28-15 A&M. Phelps, top of the arc, goes to work, down the right lane line, all the way to the hoop, lay it up and in. Zurich Phelps, meep, meep, all the way to the basket. 30-15 A&M.
Was it Tyrese that never seemed to get caught by the clock? Just had that great alarm.
Johnson, one dribble to his right, Rogers. Shy of the left elbow. Is Dawkins, goes to work on Hefner. In the paint, spins to his right, off balance, attack Reynolds, kick. Dawkins spins through 2. Ooh, just over the reach of Hayden Hefner to lay it in.
Yeah, if you don't use the glass, that's going to be swatted. That's a smart play.
30-17. Aggies by 13. Catch and shoot, Hefner. Too strong on that 3, and Lee's going to be called for the foul as hitting the deck is Reynolds, and that is team foul number 6. Arc. They've made hay at the line, 8 of 10. Okay, critique.
Not taught, but it's mastered by some.
Exactly right. H curls from the left side in the paint, got his defender in the air, switches to the left hand, and H in double figures with 10 here in the first half. A lifetime coaching here. Out to Trent Johnson in front of Buzz Williams in the Aggie bench on the right side of the floor. Samuels 10 to shoot. Knocked free by Garcia. He knocked it free, but Samuels got it. Floater in the paint, bounces in.
You're almost off to the races there. 2 people, pinball between 3 players.
But back to what you say, the moment Anderson Garcia has a sniff of getting that loose ball, he's on the floor. H, catch, shoot, 3, swish! H buries his second 3, 13. Into the backcourt goes Zurich Phelps, shooting to the basket to our rights in front of the HCU bench are the Aggies. Phelps down the right lane line. Phelps step through, floater, short, got his own. Jay Lee keeps alive. Rogers with a rebound as he gets bumped by Christopher McDermott.
This time he beat his man.
Rogers, that scoops out. Same in Missouri, entry pass, McDermott to his left. Left-handed hook, left it short. Follows his own, and it's rebounded by Samuels.
No, that was a special night.
Ivan Reynolds attacks.
The guy has a great move there. Left hand, got
free throw line. To the right side, left it short, and the rebound Rogers. Quickly up the right side. Samuels runs into Hefner, hits the floater.
So they don't like to run, but they will sure take advantage of when the point guard scores or has an ability to do that. He's typically the guy that's back, and so they were off to the races.
HCU has hit 4 of its last 5 shots. 35-23, 35 seconds left. Phelps, top of the arc. Phelps down the left lane line, and he is fouled on the drive. It's just the 4th team foul on HCU.
Which occurs in the rotations they have.
He'll inbound left baseline. In the corner, H. Short, rebound. McDermott higher than everyone else. Had it, lost it. He and Jace Carter battling. 35-23. A&M by 12, shot clock off, and HCU will call it above the Lone Star logo at half court. Rogers high post with Carter. 10 left in the half. Johnson left elbow. Samuels catch and shoot left wing three. In and out, no good. Hayden Hefner with the rim. God, can McDermott get up? 3, 2, Phelps. An extra step, has the shot blocked.
That's awareness of what the time was. They shot it quicker than you would think. They were going to shoot it, kind of put them off balance.
Of their bench. No Wade Taylor IV, missing his first game as an Aggie. Phelps 8 in that first half. He also had 3 rebounds and 2 assists.
It's a mismatch on Henry. They switched back though.
10 on the shot clock. Phelps inside, Henry, he's fouled going up and nearly fell through. He'll go for Henry, is good. 74% this season. On the arc, now Obaseki. Aggies had 9 second chance points in that first half. Obaseki crossover. Manny down the right lane line. Stops, spins, lays it in. Manny Obaseki, first points.
When he gets the
Rebound, Obaseki. Right, John, it's not about steals, that 1-2-2.
they want you to put air under your passes, eat the clock up.
H attacks, H to the hoop. H is fouled and draws 2 free throws. It's all predicated on the ability to make the three-point shot, correct? Trent Johnson leaves after picking up that foul. H makes the second of 2. He's got 14. He's over to help. On the wing, Samuel fakes the 3, drives on Obaseki, had it, lost it. Poke free to Hefner by Coleman. He's got Carter, does H. Instead, it's H with the hammer!
He was trying to look. It was
All this beyond the arc.
if he wasn't in the role of point guard, he'd have fired that up. No, but that's his duty right now is to get everybody set.
Shy of the left elbow beyond the arc on a curl. H lets it fly. Oh, it's H's world, and we're just living in it, baby. Timeouts. First 9. 23. Texas A&M. John, how'd you like to be validated during that last timeout? We just talked about the foul. Hayden Hefner. Joe Lindsay comes over and says, you can't do that on the floor. What H did, too easy of a call as Porter Basil buries a right corner 3.
No, he did validate. We did see what happened, and they validated by hitting the 3 on that foul.
You said just box out. He turned, and when he used 2 arms to get the potential rebounder away, Joe Lindsay said, I can even call that from half court. Manny Obaseki all the way to the basket with the left. I'll feed the big man on the left side. Kick out Obaseki. Straight away Jace. Jace attacks all the way to the hoop. Has it poked from behind. Numbers for Houston Christian. This is Dawkins on Obaseki. Missed the layup, but Manny leaned into him and drew the foul.
It was interesting in that pass that Manny was trying to do a little wraparound to Pharrell.
Gullet, 120 yards. Here's Dawkins. For Bryson, A&M was the first time in his career he was over 20 points. Bounces Phelps. Phelps swings right side, Wilcher. Turns down the 3, spins right side lane and loses it. Rogers the other way. McDermott picks him up at half court. Now Samuels. 12:40 to play, second half. In the paint, Samuels. High floater is good for DeAndre Samuels. He's got 8 at the half. They've had 2 in this second half. Phelps, step back 3. Too strong. Rebound, McDermott out to Wilcher. Wilcher, 3 to shoot because it never hit the rim. Attacks, lay it up. That's his first 2 as
That's right. He's already apologizing for his future behavior.
Right. Phelps in pain with Carter, Wilcher, and McDermott for the Aggies. Second half, they lead 48-29. 11:20 to play. Wilcher inside. Carter underneath. He got position. He lays it in on a terrific feed.
He's like an anthill. I mean, there's ants all over him, right? But he comes down within 1 arm. We've seen him do that.
Reynolds steal in the wing. McDermott running with Phelps. Lay it in. Zoo has 10. Aggies lead. Carter gives to Manny, who will bring into the front court. Manny in the wake of pain down the left lane line. Manny off the window, no good. McDermott can't get the rebound. Taken away by HCU. Ivan Reynolds the other way. A second chance for Pierce Basil. He lays it in. The foul line extended beyond the arc. Up top, Jace. Jace to his left, still beyond the arc. 10 on the shot clock.
Got
to
Mackey
Wilcher on the left
guarding.
wing. McDermott from the left elbow, no good. Payne offensive rebound, putback good. They never got it to him, but he got the carom in the putback. Not to be on to the front court in the wake of McDermott. Drifts to his left, up top. McDermott swung right side. Obaseki to the middle of the floor in between the circles. Obaseki, step back, three straight away. Nailed it, Mo with the three. He's got 7. The Aggies 57, HCU 31. Basel all the way to the hoop. He brought it above and he lays it in. After McDermott and Obaseki, Wilcher, Hefner, and Payne for the Aggies. 7:20 to play. Aggies up 57-34. Straight away Mo just hit a three. Now he'll probe to the basket, lay it up. Peyton Rogers with a foul. Misses that one. Split a pair and then Solo split the pair, but that were the final 6 points. I'm sorry, Lee and Wilcher, and then McDermott and Payne. Left corner three's no good. Wilcher taps, Obaseki in the front court. All the way to the hoop, Manny, no good. Payne there, goes back up, Payne scores!
How about running? That reminds me of Nebo, because Nebo could go so fast.
Wilcher gives to Payne. On the right baseline, turns and faces, attacks, lays it in, the finger roll. 3 rebounds away from a double-double. He's got 7 boards.
How many points does Mackey have in the second half?
0. Samuels all the way to the hoop.
Nice finish.
He's got 10. Second time in double figures. He had 15 against Eastern Michigan earlier this season. 62-34, A&M. Obaseki attacks, Basel, double clutch, no good. McDermott and Lee battle. McDermott goes up and under and in.
I like his confidence. He fits out there.
Obaseki and Carter, McDermott, Wilcher, Lee for the Aggies. Wilcher straight away lets it fly. And it's C.J. Wilcher. His second three, 8 for him. And the Aggies have a 67-36 lead.
You see why Buzz believes in that shot? I believe in it too.
He's just one of those guys, when he lets it fly, you just expect it to go in. Left baseline, Brooks, kick out, Dawkins, open three on the right wing. It's...
You know what? He's got a pretty good looking shot too.
He does, 33% beyond the arc.
Always talk about the lefty. The lefty looks kind of sweet when he just leaves that arm out there extended.
That shot, that swing from a left-handed batter.
Yeah, will the thrill.
That's one of the sweetest for sure. 67-39, Wilcher. Too short, right to Jalen Lee, and the reverse layup for Jay Lee. His first points of the season came in the first half. He now has 4, does Jay Lee. It is predictable, right?
Right, offside.
So Jay Lee then knows where that rebound's going to go.
That's exactly, we ran to the offside.
Steal by Obaseki. He's running with Jay Lee. Mo all the way. Lays it in, and he's fouled, and one for Manny Obaseki. You want to guess who win tickets, recognition on the video board, Texas A&M apparel, and a signed basketball.
Half, by and large, the entire half, and obviously made a difference in extending this lead.
Down the lane, Brooks, fouled on the drive. You like to talk about
pass, and that's that. Buzz calls it cover 2, makes the free throw. Fusion there, you don't see him, and you have to be connected to be in.
Jalen Lee at the top of the arc, 4 for Jay Lee. 2:40 left. Aggies up 72-40. Wilcher kicks that. Obaseki tries to save. Taken away by Basel. Wilcher gets back and rolls around and out. 2 free throws.
You're getting a piece of that one.
Started this game, first career start. The son of William Gates Sr., part of Hoop Dreams. His 2 brothers have played. There have been 5 sets of brothers who have played at HCU. William Jr., Jalen, and Marcus Gates have all played. There's been a Gates on this roster for 9 of the last 10 years. Attack, Carter with the right hand. Jace has 7. 74-41 A&M. 2:10 left.
Used to be HBU, right?
Used to be HBU.
You know, we actually played at Houston Baptist when I was in school. 75.
Very young part of the program, was it not, John?
It was. They were very good in basketball. They actually had a player that ended up going to play for the Globetrotters.
They have 3 in Europe currently. 3 no good. Samuels there, poked by Lee, and Samuels lays it in. He's got a dozen. 145. Jace Carter just competes. You're talking about people who don't like to lose, right? He didn't even want to give up that possession.
No. And I love him because his personality shows too. I saw him interacting with the officials before the game, and he just loves the game, and he loves the interaction between players. And
Mo protects. Mo spins. Mo puts it in. Manny Obaseki 13, all in the second half. 76-43 A&M. 1:15 remaining.
all starters out of the game.
Samuels between 2 defenders.
Not correct. Manny started the game, so actually running up. That's interesting when you make a move like that, when he's coming baseline side. He's left-handed, but he can kind of put reverse spin on it when he puts it off the glass.
Brooks to the hoop. And one. That's Bryson Dawkins. Misses the free throw. Rebound, McDermott. 1 minute left. Buzz shouted instructions to Obaseki. Keep an eye on that shot clock. Now they'll run their play, basically in single digits. Carter drives left baseline on Trent Johnson. And on the help, the foul by Basil.
Crowd, but that was an offensive exhibition of just taking.
The role's a little bit different as well for him.
I love the confidence that he showed. He missed the free throw there, but the confidence he showed. He's got off to a little slow start early shooting the ball. We've had some big games shooting the ball after the fact.
35 seconds left. Mackey, front of the center jump circle. 30 seconds left. The shot clock is at 13. Mackey for Dawkins. Deep three is short. Pinballs Obaseki. Shot clock off. Bring it to the front court. Fighting Texas Aggies. 6 wins in a row. 10-2 after this 77-45 win over HCU. Fast start, fast middle, fast finish.
Yeah, a little bit of a glitch right before half. Got, what, 12 points? But came out like gangbusters. Put it away.
4 in double figures for the Aggies, led by Hayden Hefners. Season best 19.